Hi. Good morning. Good morning, babies. Hi. What's up? What's up? What's cracking? Or good afternoon, wherever you are. Um, Good evening, if you will, wherever you are. This is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Yeah, so let's get into it. The song that I got on shuffle is The Cards I've Been Dealt. How fun, right? Warren Ziders. I don't know how to pronounce his name. If somebody else knows like a different way to pronounce it, like let me know. I have like never looked up like interviews or anything of him, so I have no idea how to pronounce his last name, but hopefully I'm saying it right. Okay. I've been a gambler since the day I learned to crawl. Ain't afraid to bet on myself, ain't afraid to risk it all. I've learned some hardy wisdom, had to dig out of a ditch. Ain't the money in one's pocket that makes a man so rich. Some draw diamonds, some draw hearts, some draw aces right from the start. Some have bad luck that follows a man, but I make my own luck and play my hand. I wouldn't trade with anyone else, just live this life with the cards I've been dealt, the cards I've been dealt. Love's always a wild card, a joker in the night. Yeah, the queen's a quiet killer if you don't play her right. And I didn't play her right. So what I'm getting here is there may be like this feeling of like bad luck or, like shit's happening out of your control. And it's like not happening in the way you like want it to. Like you feel like there's just like bad luck or someone's messing with you, sabotaging you or something. Because we have fear, worries, tense situation with this dagger card. I'm getting that like part of it is like an agreement to having this bad luck, allowing things to affect you, which it's easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. I get it. But I'm getting it's an agreement that you're allowing this, and how it says in the song, oh my god, where is it? Oh, some have bad luck that follows a man, but I make my own luck and play my hand. You have the ability to like switch this luck. If you're concerned, like, man, why is shit happening? Like, I thought I did the work, because we have hard work at the bottom of this deck. I thought I've been doing the work. I thought I did enough. Yes, you are, but there's also this like old program, old pattern, that's like how like you're holding on to it. And whether it's somebody has told you like, oh, you're not lucky, or our family isn't very lucky, whatever these weird projections have been, those are like you have subconsciously agreed to it. We have Sisters, disappointment in an affair. I'm not getting anything from the disappointment in an affair. I'm seeing this as like cutting that cord to that could be just you the bad luck or whatever. You're like, what the hell's happening? I'm doing all the work. It's just we have to cut that cord, cut that agreement out. Yeah, I don't know. Dog barking, advice from a friend. So this is telling me like it was like I see this more as people like projecting on you like, oh, you're unlucky, you're this, you're that. Like they're running their mouth because see how the dog's mouth's all big and open. They were just saying that, and whether they may have not like purposely done this stuff to like hurt you or anything, it's just they just unconsciously said these hurtful things, and it actually stuck. Whether you're aware of it or not, it could have been just one little comment that it stuck in your brain and you're like, what the fuck? Like the way it was worded, or just like the timing you were in a vulnerable state, or, you know, just a long time ago before you started this journey. So like things affected you deeply more than, you know, from outside of you. So that's what I'm getting, is like a friend, you know, family, somebody said something that you had this agreement with. Like you allowed somebody to tell you what your luck is, what your destiny is. We have ladder climbing towards success. So you have the ability to climb out of this, let go of this. And we have shield, you need to defend yourself. That's just you not allowing these thoughts and programmings and agreements to run your life, create this bad luck or whatever you're experiencing. And also what I'm getting is like, if this shit's happening, say like you're like, dude, what the fuck, like I'm here manifesting, I feel good about money, all this stuff. If you like hit like this little roadblock coming up, and mind you, all of these messages are timeless, so this could be like whenever the fuck this happened to you. It could be a test to see like if you're still gonna push through this, if you're still gonna keep believing that you have this coming, and you're not gonna get hung up on this. So like we have 444 on the clock. I was kind of like hit with this, you know, a financial thing, and I was like, really? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on, spirit? You know, and it was like the message I received was like it's just that final test, these little tests to like make sure I fully released it. Cause, you know, when these manifestations come in, you don't want to lose it, and you know, you're gonna have more responsibility and other things. So just being in a higher vibration, you have more responsibility. So keeping that in mind, and check yourself that you're not victimizing yourself when these things happen. Like, I can create my own luck, and I'm gonna keep pushing through. We have fire, strong emotion, passion, love, passionate love or hate. So you have the option with it being passionate love or hate to use these like bad luck and all of that. You have like, you know, the fork in the road to decide which way you're going to go down on this. Yes, it's very frustrating. I understand. I'm also seeing this family matters card at the bottom, and that's definitely telling me that, you know, it's been like a family programming, or it's just something, you know, everybody in your family says like, oh, we never had shit, like whatever. And so whilst you're deciding, you know, you're going to pick the right path, you're going to keep pushing through, you're going to choose to alchemize this frustration, this feeling like stuck, or like, you know, like you're possibly back in that cycle, because you're going to be tested with your mind. Like, are you staying diligent, or are you going to fall back into this victim mentality, these old lower vibrations, these old patterns? Are you going to fall back into that? Because your manifestation isn't going to come in, and you're not going to be able to, if it does come in, you're not going to be able to handle all the responsibilities that come with it. So as you choose, which I'm seeing that you're going to choose the highest path, you're getting compliments, you're getting your flowers, because it says compliments from an admirer with this bouquet. You are going to be appreciated and recognized by your spirit team, the universe, everybody, for handling this so well, and, you know, creating your own luck. Scales, keep your life in balance. So yeah, don't let this shit like spiral you out. Because if you're hit with this like bad luck or anything like that, like what you appears to be such a thing, it's just a test to make sure that you have this resilience in your faith, in your, you know, just yourself, your emotions, you know, staying level-headed, and you know, still listening to your intuition instead of like letting this physical stuff control you. I know it's frustrating because you're like, dude, I just want my fucking manifestation here, but it's just like this like prep stage. you got to get ready. Or if it comes in and you get hit with something like, you know, some sort of bad luck, or like you're like, what the hell? It's a test to see where your mind's gonna go when this stuff comes in. Like, say you get a big bill, you know, that you have to pay. Be happy, be like, yeah, I got the money to do it. Instead of like, oh, well, what the hell? I thought I was gonna keep my manifestation, whatever. That is showing that you're not like ready and you don't have the resilience for this. So with this shield card, this get fucked card fell on it. So when these thoughts come in, just tell them to fuck off. Like, no, and mean it. Like, fuck you. No, I'm not playing this anymore. And like, see that thought and that feeling, that agreement leaving your body. Because we have love and gaslight. So make sure that you're not like gaslighting yourself and like lying to yourself. Like, you have to truly feel it, truly understand that you have the ability to create your own fate, create your own luck. And you have to truly feel it. You know, like, yes, be real with yourself. Like, yeah, this shitty stuff happened in the past. Maybe you need to grieve it. Maybe you need to process that, but don't linger on it and start focusing that you have, you're in the now. You're in a different timeline. Things are different now. And we have trauma bond in reverse. So you're breaking these chains. You're not going through the same cycles again. You have the ability to shift this with the cards you've been dealt. Like, you can choose to fold, you can choose to check, you can choose to go all in, whatever, and changing your path, changing your luck, changing the status quo, changing how things of that karmic cycle of how always things have always been. You can change that, and you're breaking through that. But you know, make sure you're not like gaslighting yourself, being real, like feeling those emotions that you have in regards to like what's going on, process that, and then let it go. Like, just seeing all of that, just lifting off, giving it to God, giving it to the universe, your spirit team, whatever, so you can move on and stay diligent with your manifestations. Yeah, because you are a magician. With this magician card, you have the ability to create anything you want. But if you're in this stuck energy, this is the Eight of Swords. If you're in the stuck energy of, limited beliefs, fear, that type of stuff, because this card, he like shot his own eyes out, right? So like, make sure that you're not like blinding yourself, gaslighting yourself, being dishonest with yourself, playing the victim, because all of that, like that energy, this Eight of Swords being blocked, stuck, is gonna keep you from this manifestation, this wish fulfillment with the Star in reverse. So you have to remind yourself, like, I'm a magician. I can create anything I want. I can manifest anything I want. I am powerful in all of that. So we have safe. So you're safe. Anything that's happening, remind yourself that you are safe, and this is just part of the process to work through all of this, you know. So if there's bad luck, weird funky things happening, it's just to see, because we have the Child card here. Oh my god, these cards. That's either telling me it's like triggering something from your childhood, or to see if you've grown out of this, like you're not in this immature energy anymore, like in regards to this. So it's just all a test. You're completely safe in this. Your manifestations are safe as long as you do the work and like release this fear, this victim mentality, like, oh, well, this is just the cards I've been dealt. Like, you can change the game. So it says, I won't get over you. With debt. So there might be some like fear around like karmic debt, or like actual physical debt, like you aren't able to like move through it, or like you have some like blockage, like maybe somebody told you like, oh, you're just going to be paying on this forever, or you know, you did some not so good things in the past, and you know, things circled back around to you, and like with karmic debt, you will get over it. It's just you have to change your mindset, like you have to just push through it. So like maybe for a few of you, these bad luck things are happening because like you have a few little karmic debts to pay. Like it's just like, you know, getting all of that cleared up so your credit's better. You know, your your spiritual credit is better. Um, so and we have a pay your bills at the bottom of the deck, along with mind your damn business. So just focus on yourself. Don't focus on, you know, what other people are got going on. Just, you know, pay your bills, pay your debt. You don't have to sit in this. You don't have to accept this as your reality. Just power through it. Don't play that victim mentality shit like, oh, well, why is this happening to me? Like, yeah, you can question that. You can do whatever you want. But it's better to shift your mentality in regards to that. And you know, see it as like, oh, perfect. This is that test to see if I'm ready to you know, get my manifestation. It's like, you know, your boss is watching, you know, you ask for a promotion or a raise, and your boss is like watching you like a hawk. Like, see that as like a good thing, because you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I get to prove my worth. I get to prove like how good I am, and like that I can work through this and, you know, earn this manifestation. Like, see it as a good thing. Or like, you know, athletes have like those people that come like watch games and stuff to like get them into the pros or Olympics or whatever. Is it scouts? Is that what they're called? Something of the sort. But like, see it as that, like you're being challenged and you're being watched to see if you're ready, if you can, you have the resilience, the strength, the stamina, intellect, whatever needs to happen to work through this energetic resilience, strength to work through this and push through this to get your manifestations. And then you're just paying off these little scraggler karmic debts also. But with that karmic debt payoff, like, don't get into this like, yeah, I deserve this. Like, just work through it. Don't play that victim shit. Just be like, you know what, I'm getting better. I'm doing better. Like, use that more positive inner phrasing. All right, well, I gotta go to work. I hate to cut it short. 4:55 on the clock. 4:55 rocket. Have a great day, babies. I love you so much. Keep it up.